Nowadays, John. It's hilarious.
There you go.
Oh my god. Wow.
Make sure you can see.
All good to go.
Oh, hold on, we gotta make sure.
AJ, no slouching. Get up to the mic. Go.
Oh, we're on camera? Hold on. AJ's. Oh, yeah, he is. My hair looks horrible, but.
I think you look great, Teddy.
Oh. Alrighty. Welcome to our next and second episode of the season. Today we have Teddy Peterson, our golf guy that we chose, and then AJ.
Track star.
Track star. Pretty speedy guy, I hear.
A little bit.
A little
Number
bit.
Number one in the state for the 100, right?
Yep.
That's what I heard.
It's impressive.
Knocked out Malachi Coleman out of his spot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that is quite the accomplishment, AJ. Truly is.
Appreciate that.
We're going to start off with golf.
Okay.
Just first, fill me in. How has the season been going?
Started with the first tournament, T.
Okay, first tournament came out a little slow. We got second place to Elkhorn South. I got third individually. And then we played in the Grand Island Invite where we won by a shot. We beat Westside. And then we went to the Papio Invite at Oak Hills, and we won that by a shot against Westside too. And then we played Westside in a duel yesterday, and we probably beat them by 10 or 15. So that
With
one
that
wasn't
win?
close. With the win, it was a tough day.
Was that a factor?
Huge factor. You know, nobody really went low. It was an easy-ish golf course. Birdies were hard to make. Putting, it was tough. You can't roll it, and your ball's flying different ways.
How many birdies did you have yesterday?
I only made two, and I hit it one drive 230 yards and another one 375. So
Wow.
Jeez.
With the wind?
yeah, it's with the wind in my back, the other one with it in my face.
Wow.
So
Wow, T.
very
you
different.
ever just hooking you off into the woods? That happen too often in
No,
varsity
no,
golf?
I sprayed a bit, but see, I actually hit two purposeful hooks yesterday around the trees.
Oh, how do you do that?
Kid's got a
How do you
gift.
hook it?
I want to get my hands a little more closed into the ball. I want to drop my right foot back just a bit and swing a little more into out. You're going to throw it way right and just let that ball move with the wind.
Wow.
Wow.
You're learning something new every day. Every day.
How have the practices been going? What does the normal practice look like for golf?
Yeah, fill me in. Give me the start to finish, the routine.
So normal practice for the CPGT, not too grueling. We all roll in about 310, 305. Mosey over to the putting green. Maybe if you're me, you're hungry, roll into the shop, get a hot dog. Got to
Oh.
get fueled up.
A little pre-practice glizzy.
Yeah. Maybe a little putting, a little chipping. Walk up to the first tee. Rattle out a quick 9. And then go back. Maybe get another hot dog.
Wow.
Use
Is that
bathroom.
your thing?
Go back to the putting green, and then I'll go and practice elsewhere. But after that, we're done. Not too hard, but you're focused, and it's fun.
So how
And you
does-
got to walk it.
Oh, yeah, no carts. No carts.
So
We're
how,
athletes.
do you got
Brutal.
coaches watching you the whole time, or is it just kind of your own practice little thing?
You know, Coach Raz and Coach Gene Johnson, who there's a lot of stories about Gene. Omaha legend.
Is that the
The-
guy in
the-
the picture that you showed me the other day?
Yeah, he's the old guy.
Oh.
He's 83.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't he hunt often?
Yeah, he hunts a lot. He hunts a lot. He actually owns, I think it's about 1,000, maybe 1,500 acres out in Lexington. And he sold that land to his nephew for $1.
Wow.
Wow.
One singular dollar.
That is a bargain.
Yeah, he was head pro at Johnny Goodman for 35 years. So that's how we get our time out there whenever we want.
Is that where you practice?
Mhm.
Johnny Goodman?
Mhm.
Where's
Johnny
that at?
Goodman. It's right off of Q. I'm trying to think what it's
Papio.
by. Yeah.
Papio, right?
Kinda.
Yeah.
How far is that from here? Like 20, 15?
15.
It's some
17.
cheap golf, too.
Yeah, you can get the 4 card, $5
Youth
for
on
18.
course.
Yes, sir.
$10 with cart.
Ooh.
Ooh. It is a bargain.
Mhm.
So when's your next tournament?
We'll play the prep invite on Monday. So if this is out before Monday, we'd like to have some boys come support us. It's
Where
at
at?
Champions Run.
Time, place?
Champions Run about 10 a.m.
Wow.
You don't have to be. It'll be going until about 3, so you got a 5-hour window.
So how do
Very
they
convenient
do they
for you.
just do they switch golfers for each tournament, and how many are in the tournament each time?
So for varsity, this year we haven't done much rotation on varsity. We'll bring 5 golfers to each varsity event. Top 4 scores count, and then there's guys like me. I tend to play the full varsity schedule.
Oh.
Hopefully, I will. And then we'll bring, so there's 2 other events. There's a Millard North invite, and I think it's the Bell East invite. We'll bring different guys too, so that's on Thursday. So me, Connor, and Zach won't be playing Thursday. We'll be sitting playing practice round, but we're sending some guys out to Willow Lakes on Thursday to compete. So that's our next varsity
So
event.
do all the tournaments go to your points for districts, or how does
Yeah, it goes to our differential. So the differential over par based on the course rating. So if it's a par 72 and a scratch handicapper, if it's a tough course, a scratch handicap will say shoots 74 to play to scratch there.
Yeah.
So then your over par is based off of that number. It's very confusing. If you don't
So
know
where are you
golf,
guys
won't
looking right
understand
now
it.
in the state?
I think we're actually third. The website says we're actually second. The website says we're third because Elk South isn't updating their differential. Slimy move. They're not updating it.
Elk South, I'll tell you. I mean, any sport.
I mean, Gretna's even worse.
Alrighty, and Ted, let's see what are we thinking for state? How does the whole the playoff work, or
State championship?
no, just the whole state tournament?
Okay, so it's 2 days. Norfolk Country Club.
So are we in state for sure? Or are we gonna win districts?
No, so you got to go to district. So that's God, I forgot what it's called, the way they seed it, but it's like 1 seed, 5 seed, 9 seed, 12 seed, or
How
1
many
seed,
teams
8
make
seed,
it?
12 seed.
12.
Every team, I think, in the state.
Oh, really?
Everybody goes to districts, and then so you play the district tournament, and then your top 3 teams make it to state. So top 3, we have 4 different districts, and then
So there's 12 teams that qualify for state.
yeah,
And then Class A and B.
just Class A, and then if your team doesn't get in, if you're in the top 10 individually, you get an individual invite.
It's like Mount Michael will be in your tournament.
No, they'll be playing at the Elks for the Class B title.
Oh, well,
They
yeah.
get to defend that.
Yeah.
We defend
Are they a
ours.
solid team, huh, Michael?
Oh, they're not bad. They have good players. You know, they have Jake Gertz. Trevor Gacheski is really good. He's won, I think, 2 or 3 times this year already. But, see, they're just not as deep as us. No Class B team is. They just don't have the depth that Class A has, especially a team like Prep. We're the best in the state.
No
doubt about it.
doubt about it.
We'll win the state
Due to the
championship
coaching,
again.
obviously.
Oh, all credit
I
to the
mean,
coaching.
that golf coach at Prep, I mean, I heard he is a stud. Like, he gets the boys right.
No, we have good coaching, and we really play as a team. So we get hyped up together. We have fun. A couple speakers always. Plenty of music in our van. We were trying to introduce Gene to NBA YoungBoy last tournament, but he wasn't having it, to say the
really?
least. He was yelling at us a little
It's
bit.
too bad.
Didn't like it at all.
I wonder why.
He's a big Frank Sinatra guy.
Oh,
Ooh,
love
wow.
Frank. Frank's a good guy.
That's a very diverse taste of music.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ted, best of luck this year with golf. Glad to hear it's been going good.
Thank you.
Let's get into track a little bit.
Go ahead.
AJ, I hear you've won the 100-meter best time this year.
Yep, I won the 100 meter at Kearney, and then I had a 10.6 time. That's top this day right now.
Ooh.
Woo!
10-6.
Do you credit that
lightning
to the
fast.
Burrell Speed Lab?
100%. He's been getting us right.
What does normal practice look like for track?
So it's not really long for sprints. We go out onto that dirt track. We get our warm up in, not too much. Then we'll either have some days we either have like a 250 meter run, or sometimes we'll get relay stick work in, or sometimes we'll have flying 10s. But it's not a lot of work. We don't like do much.
Solid.
Yeah.
So how do you feel
Acceleration,
about
not speed.
Burrell leaving for your senior year?
It's gonna suck, but I'm still gonna get with him during the summer, winter. Still get right with him.
Solid.
So it's not
Who's
gonna
going to
be
be
too
the
bad.
coach next year? Do you know?
We're bringing in a college student. He was at Prep like 2 years ago when we were a freshman, I'm pretty sure. Cam, he's a pretty good guy. He's pretty much just going to be running like pretty much the same thing that Burrell does, but
Solid.
giving the same workouts and stuff like that.
So how many meets have you had this year?
So far we've had 3 varsity meets.
And you've got first in all of those, or?
First meet I got second. Then the second meet was like a relay meet. So our 4x1 sadly got disqualified, but we're going to be back.
Why did you get disqualified?
Luke Heck fell, but we'll be fine.
If you fall, it's a disqualification.
The boys will
Yeah.
bounce back.
What?
I
Yeah.
know they'll bounce
Why,
back.
We'll be
why are you
fine.
disqualified?
So if you fall, we can't like get the stick going. So it's like why they DQ'd. Third meet, Kearney was a good meet for us, even though we came second. I came first in the 100. Jack Galogly first in the 200. Christian Landfair first in the 400. So
Wow.
Wow.
So how'd you
Been
guys
rolling.
get second? Just the
yeah,
lower.
distance doesn't place too highly sometimes, and we don't have a lot of field events other than Joe and Paul Lampert, but we'll be fine for state.
Where are you guys looking in the state right now? Around second or third ish?
I think
Overall?
we're like fourth. I think overall for points.
Okay. So you guys got to win districts to make the state as well.
Yeah, so districts works where we have 3 entries per event, and it's more like individually to go into state, so we can get like trying to get as much guys into state to score as highly as we can.
Okay.
It's pretty much how you win.
How many guys do we usually get into state? Usually
Last year, I think we had like 24 guys, which is a
geez,
lot.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Is that like the average or is that over?
I think that was a little over.
Jeez. When is districts exactly?
Districts is second week of May, something like that. So we got a couple more weeks till districts.
Coming up, and then state will be at Burke, right?
Yeah,
Looking to get it first.
100%. Yeah,
And Christian first in the 400.
400. Yeah,
And Jack in the 200.
Yep.
A solid team this year.
really is.
And all juniors
Yeah.
coming back hot next year.
Be stat.
So for your 100-meter sprint, before that, going into it, what's like the stretching and pre-run meal like?
Pre-run meal. Really just granola bars. Nothing heavy. You
You
know.
got a favorite type of granola bar?
Nature Valley.
Oh.
Nature Valley are nice.
These boys go light before their
Yeah.
runs.
Well, yeah, because I don't want like water bouncing around my
Exactly.
stomach when
Yeah.
I'm running 100 miles an hour.
Patty, I knocked back a double cheese with cheese curds and a large milkshake before yesterday. So there's 2 different athletes right here.
2 different athletes. Yeah, I believe it. And then what about like, what do you do to stretch?
We don't really stretch before a race. Try to just warm up. We'll get some backward runs in, and then we'll do technique runs, A skips, B skips, C skips, stuff like that. Prime times, and then ankling is what we'll have. And then before the race, just try to calm down as much as I can. And then just go run fast,
You
I
got a
guess.
pre-run playlist you listen to?
Say that.
Yeah, a lot of chill stuff. Uzi,
Oh, yeah.
planking on everything.
That's all you gotta say is Uzi.
That's what I'm saying.
Covers it all.
Exactly.
That flew with me.
Yeah.
All right, well, boys, best of luck with your seasons
Thank
as they
you.
go on.
Okay,
Ted,
we don't
bring
need
it-
luck, but
Bring it, yeah. You
Oh.
don't even need luck.
You got the
Bring it
Teddy
home
Peters.
for us for state, AJ. Yeah, bring track home. Keep your time. I mean, maybe even get the time a little lower.
Well, I'm
I know
trying to
you
go
got
for
it
that
in.
prep record, 1060.
Woo!
who has it?
Some dude in the 80s, Rick Davis.
And wait, what do you got
Wow,
right
that's a
now?
long
I'm
record.
at 1066. He's 1060 flat.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, you got
point
it.
oh,
You
is
got
that
that.
is how much harder is that?
It's a lot
It
if you
doesn't.
think
Just
it seems
stretch
a
it
lot.
out a little.
Yeah.
Is it when your leg first crosses or when the back of your body crosses the line?
I
First-
couldn't tell you.
first
Not gonna lie, I
cross.
could not tell you.
Pretty sure.
Run
I'm-
fast, go to the line, baby.
All right, well, thank you for watching the stream today.
Pat, no, thanks for
and,
having us on.
Thank you.
Hopefully, you guys enjoyed our track and golf team.
Sweet. Good shit, boys.
Beautiful.